She messaged me right as my plane touched down in Tokyo. "I'm leaving you." Her voice was soft, almost syrupy. "I'm pregnant. It's as we're starting over. I sold the house. Sold your car. There's nothing left for you here." I didn't respond with rage. Didn't cry. Didn't curse. Just stared out the window at the electric sprawl of Tokyo, a city beating with purpose. The only word I offered was, "Understood." Click. People say betrayal cuts like a blade. It doesn't. It slips in quietly, like cold air through a cracked window in winter, gradual, invisible, until you're numb. That's what she'd done. Eroded trust with whispers, with changed routines and half-truths. From the outside, we were a magazine spread. Weekend brunches, couple selfies, stolen kisses filtered in warm tones. But I saw it in her eyes long before her words confirmed it. That distance, that contempt, that mask she wore when she touched me but thought of someone else. I was the architect of our life. I built the house, literally, landed the deals that bought the vacations, paid for her comforts with sleepless nights and back-to-back meetings. And in the end, she threw it all away for a man with gym abs, bad cologne, and a LinkedIn full of fake credentials. So I did nothing at first. Let her imagine I was shattered. I ignored the text that followed. I didn't argue. I vanished. Then I made 2 phone calls. The first to my lawyer, a man who handled divorce like a sport. Strategic, vicious, clean. We prepared weeks earlier, when I noticed her late-night yoga always came with a new scent. The second was to my bank. We froze everything. Accounts, investments, real estate. The house? Still mine. She'd never had the authority to sell it. It was locked in a trust with a clause triggered by infidelity. She forged papers, tried to fake a deal, but we had it all on record. My attorney had a direct line to the judge. She was about to learn what it felt like to fall, without a net. I returned early, 3 days ahead of schedule, checked into a quiet hotel downtown. Then the real work began. Her new man, her soulmate, had just launched a cringeworthy power couple brand online. Perfect. I reached out to a journalist friend, fed her a story. She played the part. Starstruck, flirty, curious. In less than a week, she had everything. Tax issues, fake licenses, and messages. So many messages to other women. I sent the file to my ex anonymously. No message, no name, just truth. Her social media went dark that night. The photos vanished. Their brand crumbled. I imagined the chaos in their apartment. The shouting, the denial. The moment she realized she wasn't special, just a convenient placeholder. She tried to reach me. Dozens of missed calls. Voicemails that started angry and ended broken. I ignored them all. Saturday, I returned to the airport. Just to watch? She was there, wild-eyed and late, expecting my arrival. She looked wrecked. When she saw me across the crowd, she ran. "What did you do?" she screamed. I kept walking. Didn't even glance her way. But she followed, voice cracking. "You destroyed everything." I stopped, turned slowly. "No," I said, "I just stopped covering for you." Her mouth fell open. I leaned close. Everything went exactly how I wanted. The next morning, she was served. Fraud, asset seizure, evidence of stolen funds funneled to her lover's failing gym. Every lie documented. Every dollar accounted for. The judge didn't even let her speak. He left her 2 weeks later. Traded her for a client with tighter abs and fewer problems. Now, I live above the clouds in a high-rise with clean lines and quieter nights. The lies are gone. The silence feels honest. People ask if I've healed. I tell them I'm thriving. Because I didn't just walk away from betrayal. I turned it into a lesson. She thought she was clever, that I was soft. But I wasn't playing her game. She was playing mine.